Hello, SFM Sunday School, it's Manager Hannah again. Last week, I don't know if you remember, we talked about God giving us a lot of talents and we are to serve others with the gift that God has given us. So this week is a continuation of that. And we're saying, oh, well, how do we serve? I mean, what does it involve? So Jesus was saying, well, to be followers of Jesus, we are to act in loving and generous ways, especially to those who suffer and those who need it the most. So, for example, let's say an example being generous. If you see someone who drops something, would you help them? Yes, that's a good one. Would you try and take care of someone who is sick? That's being generous and loving too. And how about maybe knock on your neighbor's door and say, do you need help with grocery? Yeah, that is a good one. You actually know what being generous means. So Jesus was telling the disciples that at the end of time where the Son of Man will come back and say, well, God actually knows who actually follow that rule. Say, well, you have to be generous to others. And then so Jesus said, that is how God knows. When I was hungry, you gave me to eat. Okay. When I was thirsty, you gave me to drink. And then when I was a stranger, you welcomed me. It's good. And then when I was naked, you gave me clothing. Good. And when I was sick, you took care of me. And when I was in jail, you came and visited me. Oh, jail is really, really hard. I'm so sorry, Jesus. Oh, yeah. And so the disciples said, when was it that we saw you hungry, thirsty, in jail, got sick, and what else too? Yes, and naked? So Jesus said, well, see, they're also puzzled. When you serve those who are most in need, you're actually serving me. So oftentimes you say, well, where are you, God? Where are you, Jesus? We don't know where you are. Jesus is actually in the midst of us. So when you see someone who is actually in need and you serve them, you're actually serving Jesus. So if you care for those who are most in need, you care for Jesus. Now this Sunday we call it Christ the King. And you say, whoa, King, authority, must be all power and stuff. But Jesus was telling you and me, his royalty comes from service to others, and that's because he loves us so much. So this week I'm going to challenge you, go and do something generous for your neighbors, people who are in need, and then actually try and find out who is actually in need in your neighborhood or around you. Because Jesus said, when you actually being generous and loving to those people, you're actually caring for me. And then, because of that, you will be with me forever. Isn't that great? It's all about love. So I know time is getting hard. I know you're getting worried. You're getting worried about what's going to happen at Christmas. We don't know yet. But for now, do something generous. Love others because Jesus loves you. Until next time, stay safe. Keep praying. Bye-bye.